You might have noticed in the news recently some things about heartburn and heartburn drugs being linked to premature death. If you're the sort of person that needs a Rennie after a meal, then you might want to listen up, because we can make really small changes, simple changes, which are going to stop us needing those kinds of drugs long term, because the reality is that's not a solution. The solution is that you can change small things in your diet, do some things differently, and never have to take that kind of medication again. And we think that kind of medication is pretty innocuous because we buy it over the counter. But the reality is your body's saying, stop, do something different because I'm not happy, and we need to listen to that. So some of the things you can do is drink more water. Often we are dehydrated, and when we eat and we're dehydrated, we get heartburn. We don't have enough digestive juices in the stomach and enough liquid to be able to really digest what we've just eaten. Drinking after the meal is not the solution, because what you're doing then is you're diluting your stomach juices. So what you need to do is drink more often between meals and keep drinking a lot more before meals, and then actually you'll also eat less because you'll feel more satiated and you'll probably have less heartburn or less likely to get heartburn. The other thing is fatty foods, and fatty foods often give us heartburn. So you might notice that if you have fish and chips, for example, you're more likely in that incidence to get heartburn. And so the answer to that is don't eat so many fatty foods. I know it's a pretty obvious thing, but it really is the solution. The solution that we seem to be going to is that we want to do what we want to do, and then we're going to take a drug to make us feel better afterwards. And long term, that's not the answer. So if you'd like to take control of your health, drink more water in between meals, and also think about how much fat you're actually eating in that meal. I don't mean avocado and nuts, but I mean things like deep fried foods or things with a lot of saturated fats. Those are the sort of things that are more likely to give us heartburn, just because we just can't digest it. Thanks for listening. Have a healthy week.